Holmes here, CEO of Chet Holmes International, and we have the daily dose of the ultimate sales machine. I have with me David Asarnow, CEO of Business Nitrogen, and 3 different 8-figure businesses. His agency has had the most 2 Comma Club awards, which means that you've generated $1 million online through a funnel, where here at Funnel Hacking Live, you were going to give a quote.
Yes.
From the book.
It's not only the book, it's when I think of your dad, this is what I think of.
Okay.
So the quote is, mastery is not about being special or more gifted than anyone else. Okay, and I bring that up because so many people think that they have to be more gifted, they have to be special in order to have success. Mastery is a direct result of pig-headed discipline and determination.
So I love that, and obviously you have the pig-headedness to continue to follow up and get actual results from people instead of just saying, yeah, we grow things and there's smoke and mirrors.
Sure.
So what does it take to actually get that success for clients? Because that must ring true for you.
I think it's 2 things. It's one for clients, and as an entrepreneur or a business owner, if you're looking at this, you have to look at who you're attracting on your team. Do they have that core value that they're willing to do whatever it takes? Or are they going to quit when the going gets tough? Because guess what? The tough's going to get going all the time. It happens every single day. It happens in life. It happens in business. And so many times when you bring about clients, when someone comes to us, first of all, we work with clients that start at 7 figures and up.
Yep.
Why? Because frankly, once they're airborne, it's much easier to double, triple, 10x their business. And one of the challenges I'll ask people up front is they'll come with these big, dreamy goals. And I'll say, if you want to achieve that, you can. However, it's going to take you a lot more work, and you're going to have downs as well. And they'll say, yes, I'm really committed. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Then I'll ask them, why are you committed? Why do you want to do this? Because here's the thing that I know. It's much easier to have pig-headed discipline and determination if you have a strong why you want to do something.
Awesome. Can you give an example of a client or yourself where you were trying to get towards a goal and something knocked you down, which you thought, okay, maybe I can't do this, but then you had the pig-headedness to get through it?
Yeah, this is a really interesting story, and it happens to do with your dad.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so I was in corporate America for 12 years. Then I was a hired gun president and CEO of a company, raised capital, built a business. And then I decided I wanted to become a speaker. The funniest thing, I was scared to get up in front of the room in college and got a C in public speaking. Okay? And I was having the challenges of going out there and figuring out what my platform was.
Okay.
I did get an opportunity. I was a speaker training program, and I met your dad at Speakers Authors Networking Group. And besides him saying, you should come work for me, and I said, no, I got to do this on my own. Obviously, today I am a speaker, but one of the reasons why is I was willing to let my ego get out of the way and say, I don't have to go alone. I can learn through helping someone else build their business and do what I do. And as you and I talked about the other night, if you think about being able to do 2.5 to 3 hour trainings 4 to 6 times a week, through that repetition, you achieve success. My pig-headed discipline and determination is a few years later, I was speaking on big stages. I had hundreds and then thousands of people in the room. Yeah. And now I know that I'm able to create more leverage, one to many, in helping people see, believe, and instill in them why having that pig-headed discipline and determination is so important to the success, and then having them anchor into their core belief and the why they're doing what they're doing.
So what would be a good action step for anybody that's watching this around incorporating that into their lives?
Anchor into your why. Why do you want to do what you want to do? And then when the going gets tough, put that up on your wall. Put your why up on your wall in front of you, in front of your computer. So every day when you're looking at your computer, you see why you're doing it. It's a vision board, a dream board, your family, your kids, whatever it is. Anchor into that every day, because when you get the no's, when you anchor into that, remember, you're not doing this for yourself. You're doing this for the vision, the why, the who's that are in your life. It makes it much easier to not to hear the defeats and focus in on your prize and just continue doing what you need to do to make it happen.
There you go, another daily dose of the ultimate sales machine.
Boom.
Make sure to get your copy or copies at theultimatesalesmachine.com. There's a lot of special bonuses that you can't get going to Amazon, so make sure you check it out at ultimatesalesmachine.com.